Few figures in history command the same awe and controversy as Napoleon Bonaparte. Born in Corsica in 1769, Napoleon's ambition reshaped Europe. Rising through French military ranks during the Revolution, at 26, he commanded the Army of Italy. His 1796 Italian campaign stunned Europe with brilliant strategy and swift victories against Austria. Napoleon's victories brought reform, propaganda, and nationalism to the battlefield. He introduced new tactics and ideals, forever changing warfare in Europe. In 1798, Napoleon launched an expedition to Egypt, aiming to disrupt British interests. He crushed the Mamluks at the Battle of the Pyramids, a resounding victory. However, Admiral Nelson's victory at the Battle of the Nile crippled Napoleon's fleet. Despite this setback, the Egyptian campaign further solidified Napoleon's legendary status. The campaign exposed Europe to ancient wonders and fueled Napoleon's growing myth. Returning to France in 1799, Napoleon seized power in a coup, becoming first consul. By 1804, Napoleon crowned himself emperor, marking the end of the revolution. Napoleon's ambition knew no bounds, reshaping the political landscape of Europe. His wars transformed nations, redrawing borders and spreading revolutionary ideals. In 1805, at Austerlitz, he achieved his greatest victory against Russia and Austria. He dominated Prussia at Jena and Austria again at Wagram, expanding his influence. He created the Confederation of the Rhine, consolidating his power in Central Europe. However, Napoleon's 1812 invasion of Russia proved to be a disastrous turning point. Though he captured Moscow, the brutal winter and scorched earth tactics decimated his army. Only a fraction of his forces returned, marking the beginning of his decline. In 1813, at Leipzig, Napoleon faced a united Europe and suffered a major defeat. Forced to abdicate in 1814, he was exiled to the island of Elba, his reign seemingly over. But Napoleon's story was far from finished, setting the stage for a dramatic return. In 1815, Napoleon escaped Elba and returned to France for the 100 Days. Armies switched sides, and France briefly rallied behind its former emperor. However, at Waterloo, he met his final defeat against Wellington and Blücher. Exiled to the remote island of Saint Helena, Napoleon's reign was truly over. He lived in exile until his death in 1821, a cautionary tale of ambition unbound. Napoleon's legacy remains complex, a mix of military genius and unchecked ambition.